Welcome to JT Picks, and I just gotta say, I'm not the foremost authority on trolls or such, but I, as a CHH fan, have seen quite a few. There are Christians with this oh so holy personality that pretty much a lot of CHH fans have faced before, and it's almost like they think they're God's judges, his appointed juries, and they think that God's the ultimate executioner. And it's just, I mean, it feels wrong and it's very frustrating and discouraging and disparaging, especially to the fans. I mean, it's hard to see an artist that you like be called not a Christian or sell out or, I mean, you can there's not liking a person's music and then there's thinking that you're some sort of internet pastor, and it's just annoying. Well, I know that they're not God's judges and they're not God's juries. And definitely, God's not just the executioner, he's all three of those. So if they're not, then what are we as fans or just people who want to follow Lecrae and all of that doing? Why are we fighting them? Why are we answering them? Why is all that stuff happening? Well, I honestly have no idea why we are. Because I think to myself when I look at like all these people's comments and stuff, what are you doing? I'm just going to leave it to God. What they're not the judges and you're not a judge. God's the final judge. So you don't need to do anything. All that being said, I know how to get rid of trolls. I've gotten in tons of YouTube battles before. I let it bother me, and again, like I said, it's angering to see someone comment like how they do and stuff. I'm not mentioning any specific names, but that's exactly what they want. They want that. So you know what? I figured out the secret. Ignore them. That's the secret, right? Just plain ignore them. Right? If you know they're wrong, then why are you paying any attention to them? Like, thumb them down, thumb their comment down if you have to, if you have to take action. But the best course of action is to just scroll over their comment. Seriously. These people's, their goal is to sow division. They put all of their time in their very false posts, and it's simple as they win when you respond. When you respond, you're giving them attention. And negative attention or positive attention is attention, period. I mean, I've seen examples before where, like, I've done similar things. I mean, I've answered a guy, wanting to convince him, I commented really nicely, never said anything mean. And you know what? We went on for about 75 replies. 75. I'm not even joking here. And I was just really frustrated from it. Really frustrated. And I shouldn't have let him get to me. And, sometimes I do fall for it. Sometimes I do let it get to me, and I shouldn't. But now that I don't really do it anymore, I see other people falling for it. They respond, they get into 25 reply battles. And I just want to grab that person and go, no, don't. You're letting them win. Don't let them win. Because you know what? Like, when I was younger, my mom used to be in a Bible study, right? And we were older kids, but she didn't want us to stay home alone. So she would take us and we would help the people in the nursery, right? And there was this one baby, always cried. Absolutely no reason to cry. No reason whatsoever. And, the baby just cried constantly. We'd put him with the other kids so he could play with them like a regular kid. Nothing worked. And finally, the older lady who was there helped us. I believe her name was Karen. She gave us some advice. She said, leave him alone. Let him cry. Let him get it all out. Because, he just wants attention, which is what I honestly believe some of these trolls are. Some of them are actually serious. Some of them actually believe what they say. Yada, yada. Let them. You know what? Go ahead. That's all any of us can do. That's all any of us should. Sorry, that was a Captain America quote. But it's very good to just ignore them. Let them do what they're going to do. And then leave it at that. Because when you give them attention, you're letting them win. Okay, now, I was just going to do that's it, but I got a little bit of news drop. So here it is. Christian culture alert. Lecrae has set a picture of the music video for Set Me Free. If you can see right here, it's Lecrae next to, who's that? YK Osiris. And I gotta tell you, this feels like an aha moment for me. Because if you can see, I've commented on the leaked videos and I said, is that YK Osiris? And a lot of people responded. On Genius.com, they said it's BJ the Chicago Kid. And everyone said, wow, that does sound like YK. And I feel kind of proud of myself that I got it. I was one of the first people to say that sounds a lot like YK. I don't even listen to YK a lot. I only listen to one song by him, the Worth It remix, and one feature with him, and that's it. I honestly don't love him. I especially don't like how he said he's the replacement for Chris Brown, but whatever. But yeah, so it is YK. This music video looks a lot like it's almost trying to be Yummy, with all the food on the table. If you've seen Justin Bieber's Yummy music video, a bunch of food on the table. It looks like it'll be an interesting music video. And maybe I'll do a review for it. Who knows? Okay, but that's it, guys. Seriously. I know I don't have too many viewers yet. The Lord will provide, I think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that snazzy stuff. Until next time. Yeet!